Pre-market summary for Indian stock market. NIFTY 50 Index futures trading on the Singapore Stock Exchange suggest that the Nifty could fall 96 points at the opening bell. Overseas, Asian stocks were mostly lower on Monday as China's central bank held its benchmark lending rates steady, as expected. According to a People's Bank of China announcement, China left its benchmark lending rate unchanged for the third month in a row. The one-year loan prime rate remains unchanged at 3.65%, and the 5-year rate remains unchanged at 4.3%, according to the notice. In October, Japan's core consumer inflation accelerated to a 40-year high. The nationwide core consumer price index, CPI, increased 3.6% year-on-year, exceeding the 3% increase seen in September. In a choppy trading session, U.S. stocks ended higher on Friday, as gains in defensive stocks outweighed energy declines, and investors shrugged off hawkish comments from Federal Reserve officials about interest rate hikes. Susan Collins, president of the Federal Reserve Bank of Boston, stated that, with little evidence that price pressures are abating, the Fed may need to deliver another 75 basis point rate hike in order to bring inflation under control. The National Association of Realtors reported Friday that existing home sales fell 5.9% in October, the ninth consecutive month of decline. This is a 28.4% decrease from the previous year. Meanwhile, the leading economic index in the United States fell 0.8% in October, marking the eighth consecutive monthly decline, according to a Conference Board report released on Friday. Domestic equity benchmarks recovered most of their intraday losses but finished lower on Friday. The S&P, BSE Sensex fell 87.12 points, or 0.14%, to 61,663.48. To 18,307.65, the NIFTY 50 Index fell 36.25 points or 0.20%. Foreign portfolio investors, FPIs, sold shares worth 751.20 crore on November 18, while domestic institutional investors were net buyers worth 890.45 crore, according to preliminary data. Follow us, information is wealth.